Hello, my good friend, it's Melvin Pillay. Have you ever considered the power of discouragement? A little parable is told about the devil and God. So one day, the devil went to God and said to God, I want to destroy your people. God said, oh, very well. Do you want illness to destroy my people? The devil said, no, somehow your people get over illness. Do you want poverty? And the devil said, no, somehow your people overcome poverty. What do you want? Asked God. And the devil said, God, just give me discouragement. Isn't that true? If you can be discouraged, you will be defeated. I have found that so often people in life, they don't really fail. They just give up. And the reason we give up is because we get discouraged. Discouragement is an absolute assault of your thoughts and ultimately your destiny. I have found that discouragement just doesn't happen. There is a pattern on how a person becomes discouraged. I have found in working with literally tens of thousands of people from across the world, I have found that discouragement starts with disappointment. When you allow yourself to be disappointed, or if you allow disappointment to overwhelm you, disappointments lead to disillusionment. And disillusionment leads to despair. Despair leads to discouragement. And discouragement will lead to defeat. It destroys every promise. It destroys your goals and your objectives. It really destroys and dashes all your dreams into the nasty rocks of hopelessness. It takes away all hope from you. My friend, if there is one thing that you must do with all your heart, you must guard your mind from discouragement. Discouragement is a poison. It is the venom from a vicious viper. Discouragement is the opposite of encouragement. We are to be encouraged. We are to encourage people. But many of us, we just allow ourselves to be beaten by this evil called discouragement. Now, the thing is this, even great people face discouragement. I was talking to a client of mine, and she's an uber wealthy woman. She has a private jet. She has everything a person could ever want to, or everything a person could ever want. Sitting at a workshop once, she came to me at the end, and we had a one-on-one session called The Whiteboard with Melvin Pillay. And she just expressed her heart and said, Melvin, I'm so discouraged. I have all this wealth, I have everything going for me, but I have bad health. She said, I would give everything away if I could just have good health. And so she was very discouraged. And so I chatted with her, and together we worked through it, and she overcame that spirit of discouragement. And I have found this in the lives of so many people. As a matter of fact, there are two biblical characters, great people in the Bible. The first one's name was Elijah, a mighty man. And he was found in a cave once. And God found him in the cave, and God said to him, what are you doing here, Elijah? And Elijah said, well, God, I was zealous for you, and now they want to kill me. And he was discouraged. He thought that he was all alone. He had suffered discouragement and bound by the feeling of isolation. The next one was a great man by the name of John the Baptist, and he was in prison. And when his disciples came to him and he asked them, go to Jesus and ask him, is he the one to come, or should I wait for somebody else? He was so discouraged himself, thinking that his entire life was a waste of time, that he had missed God. Do you feel like that sometimes? That you missed God? Sometimes do you feel that you are just being bound and nothing seems to be going right for you? You feel that the whole world is against you. You're taking one step forward and then not 3 steps backward, like 300 steps back. Ever feel that just at the moment of breakthrough, something comes and snatches every bit of goodness from you? Well, my friend, I want to encourage you today. We all go through stuff. Everybody suffers. I can tell you story after story of clients who you would think is somebody that is super successful, but when you sit with them one-on-one and they tell you their life story, you will weep. We all suffer. We all endure. Therefore, the Bible teaches us in the book of James to consider it pure joy when we face such trials. Listen, there are some things we don't know why these things happen. It's in the zone of we just don't know. But the one thing we do know is that discouragement will destroy our destiny. You see, I believe this, that the enemy of our soul has got no problem with us living our dreams, but he has a great fear, and his fear is that we will live our destiny. The things of the world that come to stop us come for one reason. They come to stop you from achieving your God-given destiny on earth. Precious friend, you can stop discouragement by taking captive every thought of disappointments. Disappointments are a terrible thing, and we need to destroy them and not allow them to disillusion us, discourage us, bring us to a place of despair and destroy our destiny. My precious friend, this is your friend Melvin Pillay encouraging you today. Guard your heart, guard your mind from disappointments and discouragements. And if you do, I believe a day will come when I will see you at the top.